The Church of St. Peter and St. Paul. The Church of St. Peter was built next to the first defensive village walls. The 3.8-metre-high bell tower is erected on the base of a medieval watchtower used to monitor the surrounding area. In the square in front of the sacristy, a necropolis dating from between the 4th and 8th century has been discovered. Some scholars date the construction of the church to the 8th century, but the earliest document available is the Latin inscription on the lunetta around the scene depicting Samson ripping the lion's jaws apart, which reads, in 1183, at the time of Emperor Frederick, to a design by Ottone Baraldus, I, Mastro Alberto, built this entrance. On the capitals on the right, 4 figures, one a female, portray the 4 seasons. The portal was restored in 1991, and every 3 years it is now examined to monitor the stability of the stone. The church, after extensive works including the construction of the side chapels and the vaults, became a collegiate church in 1662 with as many as 16 canons. Today it is the parish church. The façade, still unfinished, was completely renovated in 1896, preserving the shape of the ancient portal. Sustained renovation work carried out between 1993 and 2014 by local priests has given a new lease of life to this church, offering to those who set foot inside the house of the Lord a warm welcome, rich in artistic stimuli to a love of beauty and for He who inspired such beauty. There remain numerous traces of the initial building, such as the 3 capitals by Maestro Albertus in the first 3 chapels on the right, the capital of St. George fighting the dragon next to the presbytery, and the 14th century fresco of St. Martin. There are also various capitals with floral motifs, 2 quadrilobite columns which support the arches in front of the presbytery, and the 15th century chapel of the Holy Sacrament, adorned with many beautiful paintings, and above all by the large panel painting of the Last Supper painted by Alessandro Berri in 1540. This work, commissioned by Castelnuovo-born Vincenzo Bandello, who was at the time the serving prior of Santa Maria della Grazia in Milan, differs from the more famous Last Supper by Leonardo da Vinci in that it is more symmetrical. There is also a painting of St. Michael fighting Satan by Geromius da Borghi and an early 15th century fresco of the Madonna of Mercy between the baptistry and the main entrance in a door, probably painted by Giovanni Quirico Boxilio and dedicated to the Brothers of Mercy, who, hidden by their hoods, help the sick, imprisoned and poor. On the left from the entrance past the baptistry are 6 chapels with wooden statues, paintings and the tomb of Cardinal Zerba. At the far end, past the Grotto of Lourdes, is the long chapel with panel and canvas paintings, tombstones and ancient crucifixes. In the presbytery, 2 canvases dedicated to the town's patron saint and the beatified Stefano Bandello flank the 1723 marble altar and the splendid Maragno crucifix. To the left of the altar is one of the oldest organs in the area, dating from 1612 and completely restored in 2009-2012. This is the oldest fully functional organ in the province of Alessandria, and it is frequently used to give high-profile concerts, in particular on St. Peter's Day. The sacristy is adorned with precious furnishings in which are preserved vestments dating from the 13th and 14th centuries, and in the adjacent parsonage there is an archive that goes back to 1561. To the right are 7 more chapels that are home to some valuable paintings such as the Annunciation and St. Charles. Other beautiful artwork are the central vault and the decorations of the side naves. Last but not least, on the inner facade wall, above the main entrance in a door, is a large canvas painting with the souls of purgatory. For visits, contact the parsonage office located in Via d'Arzilio.